Hey guys, it's your girl T. So I want to come on here and talk about the whole special that happened last night after Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. It was called Out in Hip Hop, and basically TJ Holmes hosted it, and they're talking about the gay people in the hip hop industry and how a lot of them feel like they still have to be in the closet, and is hip hop ready to accept homosexuals in the hip-hop industry. So it was about an hour-long special last night. It came on after Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I honestly did not know it was going to air because I've been so busy editing, but I sat and I watched it, and I thought it was really interesting. There was a lot of people on there. Big Frida was on there. Ray J and Little Fizz were on there. The dude who made that song Boy Pussy, I forget his name, Big Red or something like that, he was on there. Miles and Mulan, of course, were on there. I was kind of surprised to see that our favorite black openly gay news anchor honey wasn't on there. I was waiting to see Don Lemon, but Don Lemon did not show up. They left it to TJ Holmes to host the show. Run from Run DMC was there as well, and he was spitting some knowledge, and he was calling out the hypocrisy in hip-hop, how a lot of the people in hip-hop like to use, gay clothing stylists and gay hairstylists and gay makeup artists, but then they don't want to accept gay rappers, so this caused a lot of debate online. I woke up this morning, I checked out a lot of the different forums. A lot of people feel like, once again, this agenda is being forced on everybody's throats. Why are they trying so hard to push this whole gay agenda? If you want to be gay, that's fine, that's your business. Other folks were saying that this is great, this is a breath of fresh air, this is what we need open dialogue, so I thought it was really, really interesting how divided people were in this, and a lot of folks just flat out refused to watch it because they feel like it was pushing the agenda. So I want you guys to go ahead and check out some of these comments, these tweets, and what folks had to say about Out in Hip Hop, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary. All right, so you guys just saw all the comments and what folks had to say. Like I said, I did learn a lot from last night, just watching it and seeing, the things that people were going through in like the different communities, but one thing that did bother me is that, once again, I felt like, why were they dragging the black church into this? And I'm not a member of the black church or anything like that, but I didn't understand why they were only saying that the black church is the only one that disrespects homosexuals. And then when Pastor Jamal Bryant was stating his opinion, Karamo literally attacked him and went off. And it's like, at the end of the day, like I've always said, everyone is not going to accept everything, point blank, period. What I'm saying? There are racists who do not like me for no other reason than I am a black female. I get racist messages and emails, and if somebody wrote me an email today on Facebook, call me all types of niggers and everything else. Do you think I give a shit? No. Did I cry? Fuck no. I deleted them and I blocked them and I kept it moving. So people are always going to have differences of opinions, and you cannot force your opinion or what you believe in down anybody's throat. Some people are going to accept it and some people are just not, and I think my thing is, would it be good for hip hop to accept an openly gay person? Yes, that would be good, but folks are forgetting the big picture. Regardless of what your sexuality is, regardless of who you want to be with, the music has to be on point, okay? If the music is on point, folks are gonna rock with it no matter what. And to me, I just did not like the song Boy Pussy. Now, I had his back when I did the video because I felt like he had every right to make that video. If men like Lil Wayne can make all these misogynistic songs talking about girl pussy, then why can't he talk about boy pussy? That's his lifestyle. That's what he lives. That's what he believes in. He has every right to make that type of song. He has every right to make that type of video. And I had his back when that video came out. But that's not a song that I'm necessarily going to go out and buy and support because I'm not interested in boy pussy. You feel me? So you have to cater to the people who are interested in that type of music. So I think, you know, it shouldn't be so much as forcing it down mainstream hip hop's throat than making sure that the gay radio stations, the gay news stations, the gay music stations, the gay video music stations support that type of content. They have to support it first and foremost before other people, you know what I'm saying, would take hold on to it. You know, but like I said, I feel like it was a very interesting discussion last night. And another thing I liked that they pointed out is the fact that what I didn't realize as well is that Miles considers himself bisexual. And I never looked at it like that because I'm like, okay, well, you're with the dude, you're gay, and that's it. You know, but he says that he's still attracted to women, so he considers himself bisexual. But yet people like me, because I'm always own up to my shit, I don't give a damn, and others put him in the gay box. And he's saying that that's not fair. So I learned something yesterday. I learned that bisexuals don't really have a place in that community like that because the gays don't really accept them. The straight people don't accept them. And if you're a bisexual woman, it's okay for you to experiment and mess with women. But then when you decide to go back to men, it's all right. And that's one thing that's always confused me with the whole people saying that they were born gay. Because I'm like, okay, if you're saying that you're born gay or you're saying that you're born bisexual and then you get with somebody of a different sex, I know girls who were bisexual like in high school and college, and then you fast forward 10 years, now they're straight, they're married, they don't even want to acknowledge that they even mess with women. But I'm like, well, hold up now, back then you were saying that you were born gay, so were you not born gay? Like, that shit confuses me. I don't know. It just confuses me. I'm not going to say that I believe that everyone was born gay. I feel like, yes, some people are born gay, but I also feel like sometimes it's people's environments that turn them gay. And sometimes people just like to experiment and they don't necessarily need labels. I know girls who will go to the club and mess with other girls just for the night. I don't know about the whole born gay versus not, you know, being born gay. I don't get into those discussions because it just leads to a bunch of drama. But like I said, I can say that watching this show, I did walk away with some information. And, you know, and I did find that interesting that, yeah, as society, we are more accepting of bisexual women, or women can, you know, flip-flop back and forth. But if a man decides to mess with a man, then all of a sudden he decides to, you know, I guess be quote-unquote straight again and start messing with women, you know, they give him shit like they did Antoine Dobson. You know, Antoine Dobson was gay for a long time, and now he considers himself straight, and he wants to be with his wife and his child and everything else, and people won't let that go. The gay community is so mad at him for basically supposedly turning his back. But my thing is, why is he not free to go the other way if women are free to go the other way when they choose? So it was a really, really good discussion last night. So a few people wanted me to talk about it. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Let me know what you guys thought about Out in Hip Hop. Do you feel like there will ever be a time in society where hip hop openly embraces openly homosexual people? We all know there's a lot of gay people in the industry. We all know that there's a lot of people on the DL in the industry. But do you feel like there'll be a time in hip hop where this is acceptable, where this is just the norm, where rappers will be rapping about being with men just like they rap about being with women? So anyways, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. All right, deuces. Hey guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.